Okay, I guess recently Jack Swagger, sorry, I made fun of his lisp, who is currently going to be co-main eventing at WrestleMania, got arrested for speeding while under the influence of marijuana. So he's been pulled from live events. Now there's been talk about potentially having him lose the #1 contendership to take on Alberto Del Rio, because this is actually his second drug infraction, even though it's marijuana and the e-takes that a little bit less serious than they do drugs and painkillers. It seemed really weird. This guy all of a sudden comes back and he has this very hard, like, right wing radical sort of feeling to him, and then he gets busted for smoking weed and speeding while he's on the middle of this major push in his career. It is one of those things you kind of go, when things are going really well, and the spot's going to be a little bit more on you, if you want to engage in the activities like smoking marijuana, you should probably have a friend who will drive you around, or even better yet, this is this really cool thing that you can do. The place you decide to get high at, just stay at. But instead you have someone who is intoxicated and speeding. And this may or may not actually derail a huge push in his career. Very much similar to Rob Van Dam when he held both titles, got busted, and then lost them. Swagger came back with a much more aggressive style. It's more entertaining to watch him fight this way. Finally, to bring him back more as a face, and then he could take the title off of Cesaro and be stuck in kind of that upper mid-card range. Trying to wait for that moment to break through the glass ceiling. And instead, when he came back, he was already through that glass ceiling. And now this speeding arrest, as well as the marijuana intoxication, could probably actually knock him off this upward trajectory towards the path of being a main event heel, taking on a new up-and-coming babyface in Del Rio at WrestleMania. If this were to happen, he's nothing to blame but himself. People in the past have been busted while working for the E, when it came to speeding, while being intoxicated, and it led to some pretty bad things. They put them off TV for quite some time. So if this happens to Swagger, he pretty much just threw away his career for the second time.